The IFP is calling for law enforcement to leave no stone unturned in their investigation in the death of the party's late Member of Parliament, Khethamabala Sithole. Sithole was shot and killed late in May while doing party political work in the Buyafuthi hostel in Katlehong on Gauteng's East Rand. The IFP in KwaZulu-Natal says the death of Sithole was a great loss to the organisation. The party says even though it seems it was not a political killing, Sithole died too early. Another 2 IFP members were also shot but survived the incident. 3 suspects were arrested in June, have appeared before the Palm Ridge Magistrates Court seeking bail. The 3 accused applied for bail in the Palm Ridge Magistrates Court. They face charges of murder, 2 of attempted murder and 1 of possessing an unlicensed firearm and ammunition. Right, to expand on the matter, we speak to IFP Chairperson in Gauteng, Bonginkosi Dhlamini. A very good evening to you. Thank you so much for your time. As the IFP, you've called for law enforcement to leave no stone unturned. What do you make of the police response so far? Has it been adequate? Has it been transparent as you try and get to the bottom of this case?
Thank you very much, Majobe, and your listeners at home. Yes, one would say that it was very unfortunate that this accident happened, killing our very prominent leader in an IFP meeting. But we're very happy that the prompt response by the police and apprehending the 3 suspects and 1 on the run has really helped us to unearth what really that one. This is not a political killing. It has something to do with what will transpire at the trial. But we are really opposed as the IFP to the bail for the 3 suspects on the basis that it will interfere with the investigations, and we were very happy today with the closing arguments of the state in supporting the opposition to the bail application. I think the state has a very strong case. We are confident that we'll have a breakthrough, and we are saying, and even those that are still on the run, the police must really leave no stone unturned to make sure that we go closure into this matter.
And what do you think this incident has meant for the safety of IFP members in Katlehong and perhaps in surrounding areas?
I mean, when you look at it, yes, it has left our members, really unsure, traumatized, not only the IFP members, but even the community around, because this happened on day brought light at about 4 p.m. in the afternoon. And the daring of criminals these days, not alone only attacking our beloved brother, Honorable Sithole, and even the 3 members of the DA that were attacked in Western Cape. This tells you that there is immunity amongst criminals. Therefore, that is why we're calling upon the criminal justice system to make sure that it makes an example about these that really did this to our beloved brother.
What kind of outcome are you hoping to see as this matter, is still underway in the courts?
I mean, as the state argued today, that if these people are found guilty, they are facing a lifetime sentence, which that will be a very good message to those who are also planning to kill other innocent people. Because really, I mean, we apart from calling upon the state, we're also calling upon the government to have a political will to really deal with the scourge of this impunity of killing people day brought light, because people know that they will go out scot-free. Therefore, that is why we are opposed to bail, not because we hate those who are involved, but because we think that the investigations must not be disturbed. If they are innocent, they will prove themselves in the trial. But for now, they are suspects, and the state has a very strong case to say they were part of, because we cannot divulge, because the issue is also sub judice. Therefore, we cannot go into the merits and the demerits of what was debated today. But the fact of the matter is that as the IFP, we are very happy with the work of the police. We are convinced the state has a very strong case.
And lastly, before we let you go, I mean, what do you think this attack says about the state of violence or intimidation in South Africa today?
The fact of the matter is that everybody agrees that we are losing the war against criminals. And as government, as public reps, we must really make sure that we turn the corner. and we cannot allow this. Our people cannot live in fear. It is the duty of every state to protect its citizens. That is why they are paying tax. Therefore, we are calling upon the police minister, the president, and everybody involved to make sure that we really deal with this scourge of violence, of killing, of infrastructure vandalism, of lawlessness, of drugs. We need to reclaim back our country.
Very well. Thank you so much for speaking to us this evening. IFP Chairperson in Gauteng, Bonginkosi Dhlamini. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, Job.